My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Well, she does look the part with her suit and all.
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
I don't really care about that. Everybody hates me. Welcome back to Disco Elysium. So, yeah, what we were doing last time, which was kind of funny, we found this guy smoking on the balcony who was a witness, and he pointed to a rock, which helped us find the keys. So we should be able now to go up there. So let's do that. And we were actually doing something else, but found this by accident because we missed that earlier. So yeah, we'll just do this instead. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other because it's kind of interesting. And let me explain a bit about what I'm thinking instead of just throwing out words. What I wanted to do actually was, let me see, to go to Joyce at the gem mystery and finish this quest, report back to her because it's what I need to do for her, and she will help me with my main quest. But then we found a witness, which is also very important for the main quest, so we're doing that. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. What's this? An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. I don't know why that helps me. See, I already missed something. What's this? Flip up glasses the auditor. Funny. Can I knock on doors or what? Apartment number 12. A loud rumbling snore comes from within. I can hear it. What's this? We have magnesium and we have alcohol. So wine, I think. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Ooh, gross. Alright. This way. So we can go to the balcony. I did see that, but I'm just venturing this way first. Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Examine the padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
So I can use the chain cutters to cut through the padlock, but it's -10. Tool not on hand. Well, that wouldn't work, yeah. But why don't we knock first?
No reply.
Oh. Interesting. So what if I... Oh, I can't do that right now. I need to leave first. It's kind of annoying. What is it? I can also look at this. These flip-up sunglasses were fashionable in the old, but have since lost their popularity. Their thin gold alloy wireframes are a reminder of drug-addled bohemian artists. These days, glasses are only favored by organized crime accountants who decide to look cool. Who thinks of these texts? Funny. And this is a tool, apparently. Alcohol Commodore Red. Uses left 3. Oh, that's funny. I thought I could just use it once, but it kind of makes sense because a whole bottle you would... Well, 3 is... You're kind of... I don't know, drinking a lot in one go. Chain cutters. Let's hold these. I don't know why am I holding this. Oh, this gives me a bunch of stuff. All right. What are my chances
This
now?
door has been closed with a padlock.
83.
The shackle snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
It's kind of breaking and entering, isn't it?
After you, detective.
But you agree with me, I guess? So let's just go. A flamboyant poster of a white star, real lithography. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. What do we have? A bullet and a jacket. Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns, is what I'm thinking apparently.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov,
Impressive sideburns. Why does this tenant have a bust of Kras Mazov in their bedroom?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
He looks around before mumbling to himself. Alright, I don't know why this matters. Shoes, can I take those? Oh, there's money in them apparently. Alright, that makes sense. What's this? More money? 3, that's kinda a lot. Can I knock on this door?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Knock.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door.
Well, there's someone there at least.
You can feel tension on the other side.
Knock again.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
That's funny. He's saying something completely different than what I'm reading. Because what the text is saying is, this time the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Why are you so nervous?
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
The lieutenant says.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Oh, any reason. So any reason whatsoever instead of none, apparently. The door is locked. Well, thanks. Am I not knocking on doors? What's this? A postcard? Boogie Street. There's a lot in this apartment block. Let me see. Lounge jacket 1, conceptualization. It looks kind of cool. What do I have? Esprit de corps. Or conceptualization. You also know your shirt. Your jacket. So I can choose. Oh, why do the other things light up? It's kind of weird. +1 suggestion. +1 esprit de corps. Or conceptualization. What helps us the most? Conceptualization is very high. Wait, what's the other one? I already forgot. What was it? Suggestion and minus half light. Suggestion is 4 and half light. Oh no, I don't want that. No, so I'll just keep it as is, because it's kind of ugly, but it gives me the best thing so far. So I don't want you because conceptualization is already very high. Can I wear these? Look at me. I get -1 authority. Why wouldn't they take criminal glasses? 1 logic minus authority. Logic, what are you? You must be very high. You are. And authority I think is already low. But do I want to wear nothing then? It's 0. -3. Wait, do all my items put -1 in authority? -2 authority. Oh, that's the problem. But I can't wear anything. I can't put the wine there. But do I want that? I don't. But this does give me other stuff. Oh my god, all these choices. It's not for me because I'm so bad at it. What's this? This crumpled postcard depicts an open-air market in Boogie Street 5 years ago. That's a funny name, Boogie Street. The vendor smiles as dead roosters line in stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street, blurry shadows of people pass. It's kind of a gross postcard. I'm gonna sell that. So let me think. I need to keep this. I need to keep this. Or is this the postcard I found? Sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia-toned. Midtown traffic passes. Overhead, the ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige midday mist. Vapor rising from the delta on which the district was built. The postcard is prepaid. Maybe I can do something with that. So let's keep all this. And I need to keep this as well. And I'm gonna sell these things, I guess. Oh wait, this is his handkerchief. And I need this. Wait, I'm gonna sell this. I don't know what I'm doing. I think it made sense to me at one point. Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do because authority. Do I need that? Intimidate. It's 0. But then again, this is giving me -2, so 0 -2 or -3 doesn't matter. It's still 0, so it's not really doing anything. So let's just leave it at that. This door I can do anything with? No. Take money, please. Their mailbox is overflowing, so they're not home, probably is what they mean. Who are you?
Give me a moment.
Cleaning lady. An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. Wait, can I give her maybe the lieutenant's one? Are you alright? Should I call the doctor? I don't know.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
She's very sick, probably.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
Can you tell I'm a policeman? I'm not really dressed like one.
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean.
Scrawny.
The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway. Wait, which way?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
So that's funny, because perception apparently is also hearing. Where is it? See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Oh, funny. Alright, continue.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives? He's wanted for murder. He's going away for life. Let's just say this.
Talk?
The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath. Ah,
What was so funny about that?
yeah.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
She points east.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
He turns to you. I have a few questions.
Ask away, policeman.
Is one of the residents on a vacation? The mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
It's right here.
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
The cleaning lady says, shaking her head. She pauses, eyeing the hallway.
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
The police has better things to do. Nope. Let's just do it. Sure, I'll go see what I can find.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Yeah, because that's what rats do. Who lives behind the padlocked door?
Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar.
Suddenly, the old lady's face is beaming.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
So why do you want to ask about astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
You mean the star and antlers? I think that's a symbol of communism. Are you sure you don't mean astronomy? Oh, right. Didn't even get that.
The symbol of what now?
Communism, you know, like in the World Revolution, you know, the ones who support the working class against capital. It's an ideology. It has some noble aims, but it's also been used to justify terrible bloodshed. It's for loons who have no idea how economy works. It's a symbol for contributing to the demise of a noble state in the name of some made-up world of equality. Communism, it's a political ideology.
Ah, all I know about politics is that it's brought us more harm than good.
The cleaning lady says, leaning on her broom. What can you tell me about Cindy? Who's Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still...
She scoffs and she leans on a broom. Is that the lady who I encountered who was throwing paint down the wall?
She leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
That's all, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Well, I can say who are you, but it literally says cleaning lady, so...
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
She spits on the floor before wiping it off with the broom.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
She juts out her chin, eyes shining.
She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
Ah, thanks him off. It's kind of rude though. The graffiti says a firing squad for the rich. Alright, so I can go to the balcony. I can go this way. A note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. This is apparently locked or something. I don't know, but I can go here though, so... What do you mean foreclosed? And what's this? Someone has torn down the wall. Alright, well thanks for explaining that. The sea below looks cold and winter grey. There's a mattress here. Can I go here? I can. Money and Nosafet. I don't know what that is. An old grocery list on the table and checks. So I guess someone lives here, kinda. I don't know why the game zoomed in, by the way. I didn't do that. The game did that. Let's go to the balcony. Let me see. There's a man. Oh, this is the... Is this Cindy? The lady with the paint?
Ooh.
Yeah.
The piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
Now. That's right, we've evolved. You're in trouble now, little lady. We cops don't like closed doors or unreachable perches or people having high ground on us. I don't have time for this. That's right, we've evolved, let's say that.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
She crosses her arms. Honestly, I think I look really cool with those glasses, just not with the gesture and basically everything else. And so why am I wearing gloves? I'm gonna look at that in a minute.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is it heavy fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
He says, studying the contents of Cindy's bucket.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Not real bad for your health, you know.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
See, fumes are bad for you, okay? Is that like... I don't know if you've ever seen South Park, like, okay. That's what it reminds me of.
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Look cute as hell.
What fishing village? I don't think I've been there, have I?
If you haven't been there,
Oh.
the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
She waves a hand in a general westward direction. A shithole? Well, that narrows it down. Down the coast from the main plaza. Down the coast. I honestly don't know where to go. There's a little girl wearing the gloves there.
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you.
Well, thanks anyway.
I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She looks at you a little sad suddenly. Honestly, I just think she is kind of liking us a bit.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
He makes a note in his notebook. Catch you later. So I can go, I don't know where this leads though. Let's go up. Box, take all. What's this? Above, tarps flap in the wind, forgotten hammers and nails rust. Door is locked, you can't get in. The chair's new, someone lives back here. Alright, so that's a dead end. Can I go in here? What's this? Bunch of junk. More money? I'm getting rich. And trousers. They look cool. Wait, what? Where are you? Poor Lom Laborer Jeans. Electrochemistry, -1 reaction speed. And what do I have? Oh, so save your fare or reaction speed. I should choose which one I don't want. But I think reaction speed is also low. Oh, it's 4 and save your fare is 1. Yeah, I'm gonna switch those then. Does it look better? I don't know. These look way cooler. Right? Kinda like a disco cop. Is that just me? And these are dirty. They look horrible. Well, anyway. Let's just wear them. What's this?
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into.
Oh.
Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something. Soft, yet crinkly.
Oh, maybe I should wear all the clothes I find then, because apparently I find stuff in them. Take it out.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
I don't know, am I gonna black out again?
By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in sur-le-clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum loved by kids of today and yesterday.
And yesterday.
Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers.
How weird. And well, I'm gonna check out the room first, and then I'll go inspect the chewing gum wrapper. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Alright, what's this? Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Yeah, could be. Alright, let's look at the wrapper, because that's what you want me to do. Interact. I hope I don't get a blackout again.
Crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots, with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon. You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived from tree bark.
Why do I even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
I'll hang on to it just in case.
You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
So probably has to do with a memory, right? I don't know. Let's just leave again. I don't know how that helped me at all. Guess it didn't. Isn't this where I came from? I think it is. So not this way, but this way maybe? Or maybe, am I at the wrong balcony? Must be. Yeah, I need to go to the other side. So this is just where Cindy was. I can go exit, but I don't want to do that. Alright, I need to inspect number 10. Is that this one?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
This apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
Alright.
You have plenty of reason to enter.
I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in. Then open the door so I can verify your identity. Are you cooking muffin in there? I think one of these. Be official. I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in. Maybe this.
Oh, come on.
There's a pause before you hear the door being unlocked.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, it was.
That was smart.
The lieutenant says, nodding toward the unlocked door. So let's look at it. A blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. Looks like a fine mattress. Shoes, black monk straps. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. That seems cool. And also I want, what's this? Hypnogamma. Let's speak with her.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
She jingles a set of keys in her hand.
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20 at least.
Well, she does look the part with her suit and all.
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
I don't really care about that. Everybody hates me.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
She fumbles through her purse, fishing out a light paper-clad passport. I don't need your ID. I just need to ask you some questions.
Very well, but please make it quick. I need to be back in La Delta in an hour.
She slips the passport back to her purse and checks her watch. Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
She snaps her fingers.
The sum must have been puny.
The money has also disappeared, I think. Couldn't have been that much money. These apartments look pretty shabby. So wait, what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
She's still shaking her head, manicured hands now crossed over the chest. What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
She sighs and looks around. Sounds like they knew how to have a good time. Reprehensible who lived here. I fuck shit up too. Oh my god, both 1 and 3 are both funny. Let's just say this.
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
She stops, hesitating.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
Is it our dead guy?
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
That's all, thank you.
Of course.
She replies with a smile, but her eyes remain glazed over. She's been waiting for you to leave. Right, because I don't know. So let's speak to her.
Give me a moment.
The cleaning lady still seems to be having difficulty breathing. I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment number 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
To be honest, this gave me 10 experience and it was real easy, while other things give me +5. So if you're playing this game, definitely do this because it's a free experience. Yes, some highly technological wizards are going to save this place. It'll be a visionary innovation utopia. No one is coming. There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents. Wait, what? Lax woman and sexual deviants, that's who'll come. Spit. I'm sure everything will be fine, so apartment building needs slow change, imperceptibly slow.
Yes. Well, I hope they're good people.
She doesn't know what to say, so she just coughs and repeats. I have a feeling that you get this response from her, whichever one you chose.
Your statements are too vague to comment on.
Yeah, they all were. Thanks, I'm off. So did that. So let's go to the balcony.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Look out, Kim. There are communists around here. Inspect the symbol close. Let's do that.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, The star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
So I can ask, why is the star upside down? What's the deal with the antlers? Why white? What does it evoke in me? Finished thought. Wait, is this opening up another thought stream that I need to spend a skill point on to get? I think.
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it.
What's the deal with the antlers?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
Ah, what does it evoke in me?
Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
So it will at one point end. Alright, let's go to the balcony, which is what I was going to do. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.